Door for us here. It's game one between the Columbus Clippers and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Striding in, Miles Straw, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7-0
The 1-0 home. Ahmed Rosario is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Strong on at first, nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Rosario handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
2-1 the count. One out and a runner on second base. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
High and deep down the left field line. Oh, he brought it back. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is it. The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A pause and the 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Ball one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Again, another foul ball. .23 pitches already here in the first inning. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Tyler Freeman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Popped up, Adrianza in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Columbus is out in front, 2-0. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Wings, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Strong will wait on it. One gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Adrianza.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Adrianza will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Standing in, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Brent Rooker, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Nick Gordon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A pause, and the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping up now, Miles Straw. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. Bailey with a look at first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another try at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this is popped up near second base. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Once again, a 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box, Xander Wheel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, Jimmy Kerrigan. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Royce Lewis. Hit high and deep out to left. Mercado retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Clippers lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-1.
Get down, 1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Josh Naylor, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
Adrianza has a play.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Fernando Romero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Austin Hedges. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Columbus is out in front, 5-0. Into the box now, Ehire Adrianza.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the first baseman, Ehire Adrianza.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's around first, heading for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, Darth Rucker.
So now to the plate, Brent Rooker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
You got a full count.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike three.
The batter.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And there's ball two now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Straw. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Jose Ramirez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Franmil Reyes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Well, that's off the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The second baseman, Bleckenhorn.
Stepping in now, Travis Blankenhorn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Xander.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH, Xander Wheel. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
A ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rooker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Digging in once again, Tyler Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here's the 2-1 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll hold the lead runner at third. But the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count was 2-1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready once again, Miles Straw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the center fielder, Jimmy Corrigan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Freeman is under it, no problem, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, A-Ray Adrianza.
Coming to the plate now, A-Ray Adrianza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Ready now, Alex Kirilloff. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
High in the air down the right field line. Kirilloff back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So coming to the plate, Josh Naylor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And 0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
So now to the plate, Tyler Freeman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Lane Hardy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Hardy is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Hedges. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Lewis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Clippers lead it 10-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in now, Williams Astudillo. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's that strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mercado comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
In now, Nick Gordon, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. Columbus is out in front, 10-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The third baseman, number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Josh Naylor is on deck. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Matt Wisler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Wisler.
Josh Naylor will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Ball 2 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Wisler benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Mercado. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's it.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And he misses again, 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw to second, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in, Tyler Freeman, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Bradley Zimmer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3 runs already home here. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kerrigan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Clippers lead it 13-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, Xander Wheel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So striding in, Jimmy Kerrigan. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. Columbus is out in front, 13-0. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now to the plate, Miles Straw. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Three and 1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. First and second now, one man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Austin Adams enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
now pitching for the Red Wings, number 55, Austin Adams.
Fran Reyes will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, the pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are loaded with only one out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Josh Naylor, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Fouled off. Adams, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases-loaded jam. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Clippers lead it 13-0. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, A-Ray Adrianza.
Ready for another chance? A-Ray Adrianza. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Pitch number 100 on its way.
Nope, not that.
The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. This is popped up. Freeman is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, Alex Kirilloff. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Oscar Mercado.
From the stretch. Lined hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Digging in, Tyler Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
Inside ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Columbus is out in front, 13-0. Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brian Shaw.
Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
So now to the plate, Williams Astudillo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. Liner towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And he's safe.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
At the plate, Nick Gordon. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Travis Blankenhorn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
(13-0), the convincing final score. The Clippers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Zach Plesac gets the W on the mound. Homer Bailey couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your